Good morning. Welcome to Keep It Moving. Oh, it's a bright Wednesday morning, middle of the week, and I just got up today because this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I don't care what's happening in the world. The great thing is he still has the whole world in his hand. So we don't need to worry. All we need to do is think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for you. And although Trump seems like he's wreaking havoc, Elon Musk is trying to go into Social Security and cut the staff in half and cut the ability to be able to communicate with them by cutting down phone lines. But I still say he has the whole world in his hand. Don't you worry, don't you fret, because God is still on the throne. And so I say to you, just keep it moving. Call that senator, call that congressman or woman, and let them know that you're not happy with the government at this time. Let him know what particular agencies that they're closing up that you know will hurt poor people. They're talking about getting rid of Medicaid and Medicare. Now, a lot of people who get Medicare say, well, Medicare and Medicaid is different, and that is so true. But if you live in a rural area, that might close down your hospital. And if you live in an urban area, your doctor's bills might go up. Because the insurance companies, they're going to get their money one way or another. So if they can't get it from the government, they're going to get it from you. And the way that they're talking about cutting down services, and we might not even have it to give. So let's just do what we can, and he'll do the rest. God will do the rest. And so just if you're sitting up worried about what Trump is going to do, just worry about what you're going to do. You know, everybody wants to put it on this one or that one, but what we have to do is do what we can, because every little bit helps. Believe it or not, every little bit helps. But today, I'm going to get off that subject and get on something that's more positive, such as exercise. Now, some of you might say, I don't see anything positive about that, but I can tell you the results will be positive. Many of us are not as mobile as we would like to be. So I suggest chair yoga. You can sit in your chair, and they have it for seniors or beginners, and you can exercise, because what this is going to do, this is going to help you be more flexible, and it's going to strengthen your core. I have never been one for doing a whole lot of exercising, but really the chair exercising is not bad at all. And it really helps. It will help strengthen your body, and it will help you become more flexible. Because if you don't use it, you will lose it. And some of us have been sitting down on the couch so long that there's a real big bump on your couch. It's caving in. It's time to get up and do something. Get that walker and go out and go around the house and walk. And if you live in a senior building, walk up and down the corridors. Walk. And as you walk, please smile. Because I'm going to tell you right now that it does something for you when you smile. Have you ever noticed that people look younger who smile a lot? I mean, if you're always frowning and complaining, and nobody wants to be around you. But if you're smiling and you're happy, people like to be around you. People want to be around somebody with a positive attitude. Life is hard enough as it is. You don't need to be around a person who's always complaining. My thing is, if you're complaining, maybe that you're the person who should do something about it, So stop complaining, especially if you're not going to do anything about it. And smile, because you're happier, your spirit will really rise. I know when I get up in the morning, look in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are, and how great God is, that He has allowed you one more day to live in this world, no matter how rough it is. I'm just glad to be here one more day. And so what I say to you is smile and tell yourself that you're a winner, Tell yourself that you will succeed and not fail. Tell yourself, never say I'm broke. Always say my money is on the way. You have to have a positive attitude, because if you're around complaining, everybody else is gonna complain. But have you ever noticed when you can shut a complainer up right quick, because they say you'll say, oh, isn't it a nice day? They'll say, oh, well, it's cloudy. And you can say, but it's not raining. So thank God for that. Always when these people come to me with negative things, I just bring out something nice and positive, because there's always something positive. You can always let them know that God is still good. And so start your exercising. If you just sit there for 5 minutes and exercise one day, and eventually you'll get to the 16 minutes and the 20 minutes and the 30 minutes. But you have to start. You have to start somewhere. And so just make it your business to go over there to that television, turn it on, and look up Chair Yoga for seniors. And they have lots of them. Like I said, Cassandra, she's the one that I started with, because she's only 16 minutes. All the rest are 30 minutes or more. And so I thought I better start at the beginning. And eventually I'll be able to do more. And I'm now doing a little more. But I didn't start just doing more. And another thing, what I do in the morning when I wake up, I just exercise in the bed for a minute, But some of us can't do that. Just raise your legs. Just be glad you got legs to raise up if you do. And raise those legs up and raise those arms up, You can do that as you thank God for waking you up this morning. And when after you do that, then get out the bed, I have a lot of people, they stay in the bed till 10, 11 o'clock. But I'm an early riser. And I get up at 6 usually. But I don't tell everybody to get up. But at 6, but whenever you get up, do a little exercising so you can get that motor running, And that way you won't be all sluggish all day. Because it really helps. And then go into the bathroom and take your shower and put on some makeup, women, because the better you look, the better you feel. I know I don't care if I'm not going anywhere that day. I always get up, take my shower, and put on my makeup. But we're going to be talking about that on another day. But right now we're just talking about exercising and keeping it moving, because it's very important to exercise and walk if you can. Now, I like to walk like a mile a day. Ever since I heard that walking can put years on your life, I'm going to see if that's true. And I'm 76 and I'm still walking, and I can run, y'all. I usually don't run, but I can. And I walk fast. Anybody will tell you that. I'm a fast walker. And you know what? When you walk, you can meditate, you know. You can think about all the positive things in your life, you know. And it just makes you feel so good, walking does. So I would say walk. I'm not saying run, but walk as much as you can. Now, if you can't walk, or walk in your walker. When I go to that senior center, I see people coming to the senior center. Quite a few people have walkers. And guess what? They go to exercise class. And that helps them. Some of them can walk with them walkers faster than you can walk without a walker. I'm a companion for this 93-year-old. I have to keep up with her. She is going with that cane. She probably don't need it, but she has it. So I don't tell her not to use it. But I take her to the senior center twice a week, and I enjoy it because I'm a senior myself. So it's fun for me. We go down there, and she loves to have lunch. She says this is my country club. And she is Little Miss Sunshine. She knows everybody there. She has not let age stop her. She says that if you don't move, you'll get rusty. And she is not going to get rusty. So she inspires me, actually. I said, well, I still, if she can do it, I can do it too. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off now. I'm going to say goodbye for today, but I'll see you tomorrow. And remember to keep it moving. Bye.